AI will be taking over. There's no point avoiding it. We can't stop it, so we might as well join it. I'm at Inferkit. I'm only on a demo because you have to pay for this shit now. But from what I understand, it was what TalkToTransformer.com was, which is basically an AI that finishes your sentences, no matter what that sentence may be. It is basically just a prompt that an AI fills in until it can't. And from what I understand, if you wanted it to, it wouldn't stop. So here I am. I just want to have a little fun. I want to have a little bit of tease, a joyous over thing. So what we have here is an example. So we can type busy day out at the Sonic the Hedgehog convention. I hope nobody bothers me today. I can put that in, and then we can generate text. Busy day at the Sonic the Hedgehog convention. I hope nobody bothers me today. Call 10. Noah is APT pet. Kelly Huggins. Yo, Kendall, it's quit, yeah? I love her and respect her and wish her the best, but I'm also extremely sympathetic for why it went wrong. At Hems. Maybe it also reads our emails. Let's try that one again. Okay, here we go. Busy day at the Sonic the Hedgehog convention. I hope nobody bothers me today. This special guest I'd invited, Samuel from That 70s Show, came to join me, and that fat little pimple-faced shitputz Kyle for a Crash Core battle. It fought! Okay, so clearly it's not a work of art, but it is decent. It definitely does finish. Well, it has a limited text generation, but that's because I have an actual free character limit. So we should try some other things and have a little fun. This is something I noticed when Markiplier played this. A knock-knock joke goes fucking crazy. Knock, knock. Who's there? That's all. Knock, knock. Who's there? Indigenous. Indigestion. Indigestion who? Indigestion and knock knock. Who's gonna smell your misery? because to make sure you felt every inch of misfortune with the skin attached to your eyes. Jabberwockies, they your sore throat and all their nightmarish. Huh. That was a mess. Indigestion, knock knock. Who's gonna smell your misery? Should we do another knock knock? Okay, knock knock. Who's there? Toy Story ladies. Gladys, Dorothy, and Rosie. That's who. It's kind of late to start a story like the women of the Comic Story Project, but this talented trio is late to start. Kashmir Greg is a screenwriter, director, and editor. Just out of curiosity, if I Google Kashmir Greg, is he an actual director? Director. Okay, that one was decent. Let's try something fancy. Alright. The elf had approached the dwarf with haste. He was uncertain of the trials he was going to face, but a dwarf could be no challenge to a high and mighty elf. There was a brief moment of silence as the elf looked on in determination before uttering an insult I didn't understand in Sylvanian. Not now, my lord. I would prefer to hear this in our own tongue. The elf retreated from the circle and... Okay, so, might be Lord of the Rings. It might be Lord of the Rings. It might be an original story. What should we do next? Fan fiction. Sonic grabbed Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps by the hand and ran as fast as he could. Sonic pulled him into his embrace and kissed him viciously. Alright. When their lips parted, Sonic whispered to Aaron, "You are what I needed." They kissed again to further romanticize. Just when the trip into electric salvation was at hand, all hell broke loose. It seemed likely that such romantic... I want to know more. Opportunity would quickly be utilized by the two ever-tired teams Sonic has used to intimidate their sidekick, Ben Bennigan. In sharp contrast, Bennigan seems, though not exclusively... Exclusively? It's not exclusively. Though not exclusively, to try to fit into everything he sees, even if there is a little room for amusement, for true amusement. He sits there calmly despite being beaten over by a head by sidekick Fruit. What? That derailed. That went off the wagon. Let's try another one. We've done fan fiction, we've done fantasy, we've done... Let's do an email. I don't know what your game is, but we have this project due on the 4th. Stop brown-nosing Susan and get your shit in gear. I'm tired of picking up your shit. Get your files done on Tuesday or it's your ass. That's a full thing. Nico. Letter. Nico froze. Mouth dry, breath catching. With a jolt of shame, he remembered Nikki. Her hand on his forearm had gone cold. I have no idea. First, this one whole line. Let's try again. As always, quit with the threats. Leave me alone. You're just bad karma, getting yourself into worse and worse trouble every time you set your brain into a state where you start talking blackleg like I'm some guy the IRS can have sent to spy on your ass because it makes you look smart. And I'm doing you a favor. And God forbid you actually walk your own brown asshole. Oh my God. Oh no. I don't want to read the rest of this one. Unfortunately, sometimes AI can just randomly get racist. I guess it heard me say brown nosing and assumed it meant I was implying something else. For what I understand, brown nosing means sticking your head so far up someone else's ass because you adore them. Or, well, not adore them, worship them is a better word. Okay, let's try another thing. Because I still have plenty of text to do. Let's try an article. Let's try writing an article. Nothing racist, nothing racist, nothing. Okay, very plain and simple, straight to the point. This article is very well, I mean, if you have the context, you know exactly what this article is about. Last week, a catastrophic event had occurred on the outskirts of Raccoon City within the Arklay Mountains. A bizarre chain of murders that linked back to the mysterious disappearances that have happened several weeks prior have unfolded. Dale Winston was found dead at the sidewalk near Bar Blackjack. The poor man was a night guard who surveyed the edge of the forest beside the Umbrella Pharmacy warehouse. Let's see what it brings up. Winston's corpse was already gone and presumed dead when police checked the bar at Bar Blackjack. This is not an ideal situation and understandably must be dealt with. The president has made it clear that there will be a retribution for this. God damn it! They had to get the president involved! Okay! Not bad! It actually surprised me that it remained with all the consistency that was given to it. I actually like that a lot. That is decent. Very decent, actually. I'm impressed. Let's have more fun. Okay. The furry convention was subpar at best. No orgies, no cocaine. I came here under the impression that I would be able to watch anthropomorphized individuals get high and fuck like rabid animals. An infant pulled at the leash of a companion and whispered, "Is she even touching me? It's so uncomfortable. This is not sex." A person is not an animal. Yet that sounds exactly what this is. What that was. Or what this was. It sounds like goats. I continued on. I am so fucking random. Halloween is here! Grab your thong and wishbones. We're going to New Jersey! Can the Yeti Mount Jump kiss the Hanukkah this year? Will Spider-Man insist that she loves Jessica or just makes me? Out to be David. Do we know how Miss Claus was all ready to slit Calvin's throat, burn Spidey, mess with Paris, and teach Eve a lesson? Call Evan butt potato, make Poof cry, burn the candy, kill the baby, burn the three ferrets, leave Buzz a dozen notes telling him to follow another leader, teach a hippopotamus yoga, or offer all the Hauser's gifts. It's worth a try. Okay, that's it. I got nothing left. I'm bored. That was fun. That was fun for the most part. I had a lot of fun making that. I hope you guys enjoyed this one too. Be sure to fucking, I don't know, subscribe. All right, bye.